I'm going to show you how to make praline today. I think we best know it for its use in chocolates, to make those creamy, nutty centres. But it can also be used to make macarons by adding it to a ganache or buttercream filling. It's used to make ice cream, countless desserts and cakes. You could add it to pastry creams for eclairs or choux puffs or millefeuilles. I'll show you how to make all of these things in future videos. I'm also going to show you how to make a delicious praline chocolate mousse later in this video. But firstly, let's see how to make the praline paste itself. Spread your almonds and hazelnuts onto a baking tray, and we're going to toast them in the oven in order to bring out their maximum flavour. We're looking to caramelize them right the way through if possible. So if you split one open, it should be golden right the way through like this. Next, make the caramel by stirring sugar and water over a medium heat to dissolve the sugar. As soon as it comes to the boil, remove your spatula, brush down the sides of the pan with a pastry brush dipped in water, and then just leave it to caramelize, watching it very carefully. As soon as it turns a dark golden amber colour, like this, remove it from the heat, pour it straight over your nuts, which you want to sort of group together as much as possible, and then leave it to cool. Once it's cool, you can break it into pieces and then grind them together in a food processor until it forms a smooth paste. You can store the paste in an airtight container in the refrigerator for up to a month, using it as and when you fancy to make any of those things I mentioned earlier. So to make a praline chocolate mousse, firstly whip some cream until soft peak stage, starting on a low speed and then increasing the speed once it thickens. Check it every so often with your spatula, as you mustn't over whip it. If you scrape it with your spatula, it should just hold its shape like this. Now put that into the fridge for a few minutes whilst you prepare the rest. Put your gelatine to soak in cold water, and then in a bain-marie, slowly melt together your milk chocolate and praline paste. Now over a medium heat, bring the milk just to a simmer, then remove it from the heat, squeeze out the gelatine and stir it in until it's completely melted. Then just pour that milk over the chocolate whilst stirring with a little whisk, making little circles, a little bit like you do when we make ganache. Continue stirring until it's completely smooth and homogeneous. Finally, we just need to wait until the temperature of the chocolate mixture drops to 45 degrees Celsius. You can see I'm using a probe thermometer to do this. These thermometers are also excellent for tempering chocolate, which I'll be showing you soon. They can seem intimidating at first, but they're incredibly easy to use. You can also give it a little stir as it cools. And once it drops then to 45 degrees Celsius, remove your cream from the fridge and fold it into your chocolate, about a third firstly, and then the rest, just using the usual folding motion working from the bottom of your bowl upwards, and spinning your bowl in the opposite direction will help you to fold it in whilst retaining as much air and volume as we possibly can. Then lastly, just pour it into your chosen serving dishes. Then you're going to put them into the fridge to set before enjoying them. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more videos where I simplify French patisserie, and I'll see you next time.